E aí, meu povo, bem-vindo de volta a Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Eu tenho estado bem ocupado e na ordem, praticamente todo mundo, sobre só o pai. Tem muitas informações sobre ele, porque tem bastante para não suficiente baixar a localização. Peguei todos os códigos. Tem o suficiente de matéria-prima para poder acho que aprimorar, por causa que eu já usei 2 vezes lá do das aves. Vai ser a terceira. É o suficiente. Não sei quantos são necessários. Peraí, pode? Pode. Ah, não pode. 90 tem 30, tem 60. Beleza, vou falar com o doidinho Oku.
Hey there! How are you? Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest, a village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Ah, our mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I will take care of this.
Beleza, entrega pra Hyphen.
Hytham, I have the codex pages you asked for. 6 in total.
Ah, wonderful. We have so little writing from the original Hidden Ones. This will grow our understanding immeasurably. These documents may have been inked by the founders of the Hidden Ones, in fact. But their names are unknown to us. Lost to history. A deliberate choice on their part, I think. I'm hoping these documents shed some light on that mystery.
I could not say. They're written in a language I do not understand.
You know, the black market merchant Reda has an old piece of writing from the same era as the codex pages you found. Speak with him if you are curious to see it. Greetings, Eivor.
Beleza.
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
Reda, Hytham says you have an old piece of writing from the early Hidden Ones.
Oh, that old scrap? Yes, it's just a short letter from one hidden one to another. One of my rarest artifacts.
How did it find its way to you?
A friend gave it to me for safekeeping. Bayek was his name. Egyptian fellow. Very kind. Haven't seen him in a long time. A very long time. Anyway, the letter is written in Demotic, so it may not mean much to you, but you're free to have a look.
Pedido concedido, pois sua engenhosidade é admirável e merece ser recompensada. O sindicato trabalhista está aprovado. Que isso traga uma nova era de missões emocionantes e assassinatos encomendados, mas com salários mais justos e mais dias de folgas. Nada a ver. Carta apagada.
My beloved, I have heard numerous tales now of a secret codex circulating among the acolytes of our bureaus, both within and without the empire of Augustus, called the Magus Codex. It names you directly as one of the founders of the Hidden Ones. Apart from putting your life in danger, it flies in the face of what we have tried to achieve with our brotherhood. We are justice seekers who shun the light of praise for our good works, and who must live in the shadows of our triumphs. Should you see any pages of this codex, I advise you to destroy them. Keep the dream of our hidden ones alive. Now, I am not so naive to think this will be a simple task. Few men and women are suited to keeping such secrets for so long. And it may be that we will fail in the end, but we will have failed in the name of righteousness. Take care, my love. My Iset. My northern star. Even in my waning years, I am ever your Osiris. Let our Horus live on beyond us. I think of you often, my jewel. At sunrise and twilight. At new moon and full, when the rain falls and the breath of a moon rides across my neck. I remember you kissing me. Just there, and I will take that feeling to my tomb.
Bacana. E a habilidade, como eu já peguei todas. Agora posso aumentar só o domínio. Tá de urso. Pra minha força. Ela é. Agora deixa eu ver aqui. Ainda fundo. Não. Pobre Soldado. Bora, deixa esse urso pra lá. Tá afastado, Hampshire.
All right there?
Yes, hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I am looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for mealtime.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. Wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable?
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You are the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burnt. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Oh dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him coop.
Não foi tanto uma surpresa, eu desconfiava, mas a surpresa foi ele não ter matado. Eivor não ter matado Alfred. Isso aqui. Velha Catedral em Chester, certo. Chester aqui. Igreja, Catedral da Feira, a Velha Catedral. É porque eu não posso ir.
Direct me and I will obey.
Tem que... Será? Vou tentar.
Nearing the Avon River at Athenjune. This was where Alfred said the battle with Uppa took place. Uppa. So Alfred spoke true. May you join your brother, old friend, wherever he found his final peace. Rest well, my friend.
Caralho. Arrebentaram com ele. Lord Oda, você deve atacar os daneses atracados perto de um Fentum imediatamente. Haja com rapidez e temor a Deus em seu coração. Mande me avisarem quando a batalha estiver ganha e o Essex estiver a salvo. Alfred. Eu fechei aqui mesmo. Tá bom, chegou, Jack. Não consigo tirar da cabeça que talvez ele devesse seguir algum roteiro, um caminho direto aqui. Mas se eu botar... não sei que... Editor... Não tem. Não vai demorar demais. Seguir o caminho.
I should speak with Hytham. they see me, this will get messy.
Sou bem-vindo.
Remain steadfast.
Beleza, bora marcar aqui. Tá do lado.
Focus, we have this.
Ah, tem uma entrada, acho que é por aqui, nesse jardim.
This is it, Alfred's study. What secrets has he kept hidden away? Rantings and ravings, not unlike full-case delusions. Is there more to all this than I understand?
Só 3, né?
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order's sigils. You will find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title and the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome. But to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this. I would give my life in a moment for those I love and who love me in return. All here. Including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
Aqui acha completo? Não, é. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bacana. Já fiz ali tudinho. Acho que acabou. Deixa eu só ver esse manto aqui. Capa de Thor. O elmo e túnica. A loriga. É túnica. Não, tu não. Alças. Manopla completa. Só uma coisa aqui. Atlas. Não lembro direito, acho que é aqui. Não, não é aqui não. Também não. Acho que é esse inferno. Pra cá. Esse cara sempre fica na frente. Da frente, filho, rapariga.
They're off. Run up the sail. Let's have a song.
Grim
Peraí. Por aqui. Deixa eu ver se esse carinha é monstro. É. Aqui. Deixa eu desmarcar aí pra ele não ir direto. Longe que acabou a música, que ninguém mais quer cantar por causa desse frio miserável.
The sail!
Por aqui. Jabba. Cara, como é que descobri isso da primeira vez? Certo, inventário. Podia equipar logo tudo de uma vez. Junto. Já tá equipado já. Digno. Essa belezinha aqui. 123. Meu outro era quanto? É maior. 141. Causa acerto. Cada acerto tem mais chance de causar dano de atordoamento a todos os inimigos ao redor. Bestas. 141, 171, velocidade 45, 46, acho que é por causa que eu já tenho runa e já aumentei o nível dela. Ah, beleza, agora cortando só Excalibur. Vou dar Excalibur. E as missões que ainda faltam. É isso, meu povo, vou parando por aqui. A gente se vê em breve com mais Assassin's Creed Valhalla.